Hey guys, it is Wednesday here in the Philippines, so we are going to go ahead and do our premium unboxing, and as promised, it is focusing on some new Mini GT stuff. Three are brand new for me. One is a little bit older, maybe 2 months old, something like that. But I'll go over that when we get to it. So let's go ahead and start. I just got these guys in early in the week. This is my first regular Bentley Continental GT. Although this is for the 2020 GP Ice Race. I still have to get the Hill Climber one, which I may do because this one is pretty sweet after opening it and looking at it. I wouldn't mind having the hill climbing one that's kind of the same. It's green with some mountain like mural on the side. Still have not got a stock Bentley Continental yet. All I had was the Bentley Continental GT3 race car. So this guy is pretty sweet though. Once again, the picture on the box is actually the 1/64th car and not the 1-to-1. As you can see, they do the dual color boxes now. One color is the color of the car, the other side's gray. I shouldn't say now, they've been doing this for the entire year, but because some stuff was late getting released, you'll see every now and then some old style white boxes with the red and black checkers in the background. Then you'll see these dual color boxes. So this is the new style box for 2021, I should say. So on the bottom side here, you have your age restriction and warnings for choking hazard. This end cap, it's Mini GT, scale 1/64. This end cap is blank. The top side has your collector number with the website and where to find them on social media. And then the back side of the box, you have your Bentley licensing, and then your TSM holographic sticker, and then all of your other licensing there, and then you have the UPC code, which indicates it is the Bentley Continental GT 2020 GP Ice Race. So let's get him out and get a look at him. Pretty cool little piece here. This is my first Mini GT with anything attached to the roof. That's another vehicle that I still have to obtain is the Lamborghini Urus, or however you would pronounce that. I have to get that one. I'm thinking about getting the blue one with the luggage rack. They have the yellow one without it, the white one with it, and then the blue one with it. So I like the blue color, so I'm kind of thinking about getting one of them since I haven't bought it yet. Just to have the Lambo SUV in my collection. So here is the Ice Race Bentley Continental. Pretty cool. Love how they did the wheels in black in the back to kind of make the mountain terrain continue. So pretty cool. The blue wheels in the front to correspond with the blue half of the car. So all of the livery is really cool. You can see all the co-sponsors kind of ghosted into the mountain terrain. So really cool. Then you have your Bentley banner sticker across the top of the windshield, Mobile One on the hood. And let me zoom in a little bit to kind of help us see some of this a little better. So just a competition, I guess that's for the ice race competition. And then on the roof you have your rack with a set of skis, and they even have the sticks for the skis and everything. Once again, I'm not a skier, so maybe calling those the wrong terms. There may be a more professional, formal name than just sticks. So you have your skis and your little sticks to help you go along with like cross-country skiing. And the mirrors are rubber, so they are a little durable. And then flipping around to the front grille side, you have acrylic headlight lenses, the mesh grille, which is pretty cool because it looks like it's over top of the number 9 in the silver stripe, so that is pretty cool. And pretty much the same livery on this side. Red acrylic tail light lenses. Nice detail with the Bentley emblem on the rear tail panel. Very nicely done car. So yeah, I may actually opt and get a stock Bentley Continental. So there are some cars I have not obtained yet that are on my to get list, just to at least have one of each available item. So this, I may also get the Hill Climber edition eventually. So next one on our list is this guy here, another Pandem Toyota GR Supra V10 in matte gray. Pretty cool, but I would have thought that matte gray release of this Supra would have been done by Liberty Walk first. That's what I would have assumed. But anyways, very cool to see it on a Pandem though. Once we get it out, you'll see though the gray is much darker in person than in picture. So on this end cap you have Pandem. On this end cap you have Mini GT, scale 1/64. Bottom side you have the age restrictions and your choking hazard warning. The top side, the collector number 250, where to find Mini GT online and where to find them on social media. On the back side you have your TSM holographic sticker, all the licensing for Toyota and Pandem and such things. And this states Pandem Toyota GR Supra V10 matte gray left-hand drive. I believe you can get this in both variants. Now this guy here, if we didn't point out, sorry, it is left-hand drive, and that is the only way you can get this. There's no left-hand, right-hand. It's just one standard issue. So let's get our Pandem out and take a look at it. So, as I mentioned, and I don't know if it'll show on camera, but I think it will, this is much darker than the pic on the box, as you can see. You can see how much darker the car looks. They must have used like some kind of light inhibitor or some kind of flash or something, because the car here is much darker. Or there may be a shade variant, I'm not sure. I haven't seen any of these in person besides my own. So you have your typical Pandem wheels, that honeycomb style lace wheel, but these are all black. This, I don't even know, it is matte gray, but it's more like a matte metallic gray, it looks like to me. Not a lot of livery on the side. The little OK bunny ear sign for Rocket Bunny on the door. Then on the Supra, it seems to be the trademark, that Rocket Bunny Pandem with the little bunny ear OK hand symbol above each headlight. Acrylic headlight lenses. Nice detail with the Toyota emblem. Your Pandem windshield banner sticker. And very durable rubber mirrors on these. Your Pandem on top of the rear high wing, and these kind of look like a TRD style wing, like from the Mark IV 3000 GT. Kind of resembles that wing a little bit. So once again, sides do not have much livery at all. Red acrylic tail light lenses, and then you have your marker lenses in the rear valence panel, which I do believe those are also like red acrylic. Silver trimmed exhaust tips. Nice detail with the Toyota emblem on the back of the spoiler. And you can see all the recessed like areas for the screws to mount the spoiler. So a lot of nice detail on this to be die cast and not resin. So Mini GT does take it to the next level with their die cast cars. Screwed down base with some detail. Metal on metal as usual. And sorry guys, I did not point out the base on the Bentley. So here you go. Nice detail on the bottom of the Bentley. This is actually the first time I'm looking at this. Once again, screwed down with your button head Phillips screws. And yeah, as I said, some pretty good detail. Not superior, but not bad. So, that are your 2-box releases. The next two are blister pack releases. This one coming up is another Mark V Pandem Supra. This is your, let me zoom out for a second so you can get this card in the full perspective. Hey, well, it's not going to give you a full perspective on it, but this is your D1, the Drift 1 Grand Prix. This is your Toyo Tires Mark V Pandem Supra that they use. And what's cool, you can see the picture of the actual one-to-one car drifting there, which is really cool. This is a Japan exclusive item. And then on the back side of the card, you just have your typical like TSM model and such. And then on the bottom here, you have your TSM holographic sticker. And then all the stuff that you would have on the box typically, except for the holographic sticker. You will only see that on the back of the blister. On most of them anyways. I do not believe it resides on the box. There's only one of these available, so there are not any left-hand, right-hand drive. They're all right-hand drive, as you can see here. This is your Pandem Toyota... sorry. Lost focus there. Pandem Toyota GR Supra V10 Team Toyo Tires Drift 2019 D1 Grand Prix right-hand drive. So, pretty cool. Let's get him out and get a look at him. Not a big fan of these wheels on this car, but it'll do. I have to look at the real car online because even in the pic here with it drifting, you can't really tell how the real wheels are supposed to look. But not sure I really dig these standard offset wheels. But the car itself and the livery is beautiful. So, anyways, let's go ahead and take a spin around on our box. So here you have it with the big name once again, Pandem Toyota GR Supra V10 Team Toyo Tires Drift 2019 D1 Grand Prix. That is the pic of the actual toy 164 car, and the dual color box on the top side, your collector number, the Mini GT website, and where to find them on social media. This end cap has Mini GT 164. This end cap has your D1 Grand Prix, and it's like kind of an embossed little foil stamp. That is pretty cool. I did not even see that before. So authorized D1 Grand Prix. Then the backside, as I mentioned, there's no holographic sticker there because it is residing on the back of the blister pack cardboard. Same thing as on the back of the box. Licensing tells you the name of the car and then so forth. The bottom, your choking hazard and age restrictions. And inside, once again, as I always point out, in case you want to do away with the blister pack, they do give you the really cool little plastic tray so the car can be housed in the box safely. Which is nice for me because when I go back to the States, I know that these guys can be packed safely in their boxes while commuting. So, let's get a look at this car. And let's zoom back in a little bit here. So, as I mentioned, not sure what to think about the wheels. They're not bad, but I do like the reversed offset of like your typical Pandem wheels that are a little bit deep dish, as you can see. These also look to be like a bigger diameter too, but not bad. But I still prefer the typical Pandem wheels. Love the livery, the paint job, the body wrap. Looks really good with the blue and white, the Toyo Tires logos, the co-sponsor logos. Looks really killer. Then you have your banner sticker here for Gran Turismo. Then above that you have Toyo Tires on the roof, taking up some real estate on the front part of the roof. Then you have HKS on the hood and a bunch of other co-sponsors on the hood. Toyo tires between the headlights. Once again, you have your clear acrylic headlights, and then your red acrylic tail lights. Metal as the other one, with your button head Phillips screws, your Proxis Toyo tires, Proxis in the back window, and this one doesn't have a rear window defogger. It's like all the other MK5s do. So really cool looking car. So may pick up another one to wheel swap though, but as I said, it's not that bad. It kind of gives that different appeal to all the other ones. So last but not least is a couple of months old. It's just new for me. I'm not a huge Honda fan. I don't usually collect a lot of Hondas, but I had to pick this one up because it goes perfectly with my MK5 Supra and my R32 Skyline. That is your HKS Honda Civic Type-R, HKS Time Attack. This is the Miho exclusive, one of 1,200. But since it was released in other places, there are a lot more than just 1,200 of those made. But the box is one of 1,200. Same thing with the packaging for the Miho and such. So Miho exclusive, USA exclusive, and limited, one of 1,200. Actual scale, 1/64th, HKS, with their iconic livery painted on this. And then same thing on the back. You have that iconic livery. And then you have all of the stuff telling you about the Mini GT, its affiliate company, a TSM model, and so forth. Then you have down here where to find M&J online, where to find Mini GT online, where to find Mini GT on social media, and also where to find Miho M&J on social media. TSM holographic sticker, and then this also on the UPC says Honda Civic Type-R FK8 HKS 2018 Time Attack left-hand drive. So let's get him out and take a look at him. This will be probably the only Honda Civic that I'm keeping for Mini GT. The white one and the black ones that I unboxed for you guys, I ended up trading them off or selling them to get other cars. As I said, just not a huge Honda fan, but this paint job and also these wheels on it looks really good. So this one I will be hanging on to. That's why I had to pick it up. I was debating for a while to get it or not, and then after I got the MK5 with the HKS, I was like, yeah, this is one that I have to get. So, looks really good with the blue anodized 5 spokes. The co-sponsors on the back door, the HKS Hypermax, and it just looks really cool. And like this metallic gray with all the HKS livery. And as pointed out before, acrylic headlight lenses, nice detail on the Honda emblem and the grille. And you can see it is left-hand drive. This is maybe rubber, but they feel like plastic actually, and they are not very durable at all. And please overlook the pounding in the background. They're doing construction in one of the apartments next to us. So there is your red acrylic taillight lenses, and you also have the clear acrylic for your backup lenses, which is cool. Nice detail with the Honda emblem, HKS plate, center exiting exhaust with silver trimmed exhaust tips. So looks really good. And it's metal on metal, slightly detailed chassis with button head, Phillips screws. Really cool looking car. Rear window defogger. So that is it, guys. That's the 4 for today. And we'll kind of shift over here a little bit so you can see all of them together. This weekend, we're going to come back. I'm going to bring out all the variants of the MK5 Supra released from Mini GT so far, including the one Liberty Walk that I have. The rest are Pandems or HKS Advan wing with and such. But anyways, we'll bring all of them out for you guys to look at. And also we're going to be unboxing the Toys R Us Japan exclusive Pandem MK5 Supra. I did pick that up, so we'll take a look at every variant, including the TRU Japan exclusive, up close and personal this coming weekend. So be sure to tune in for that, especially if you're a Supra fan or an MK5 fan or just a Mini GT fan. It will be cool to see all of these in one place. At least all of them to date so far that I can access. I think the white LBWK is out there, but I have not received it in this country yet, so I do only have access to the black China exclusive. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And if you have not subscribed yet, please remember to do so and turn on your notification bell so you know when we launch a new video. I left an icon here on the left for another video unboxing Mini GT stuff, and the icon here on the right for you to subscribe. So please do so, give me a thumbs up, and share the video. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your week.